Hello, my fellow peeps. I am here with the Marches, Hump Day Wednesday. You know, that's what, not Hump Day Wednesday, Hump Day Handmade. And this collaboration is hosted by myself and Ebony, who is sharing more here on the Wine to Have Ebony and Ivory. I do not own the rights to that song, but I will take my royalty for promoting it. Okay. Check out all the ladies down below in the comments who is in this collaboration. Like I said, hashtag Hump Day Handmade. So today, I need to make a box. So I'll make it, from scratch, as they say. Make it handmade. I could use my silhouette, use some dies or whatever, but I'm going to do it this way and give you my thought process of how I do it. Could be right, could be wrong. This is just how I do it. This is just what it is. So, I need to make a box for this, springtime banner that I created. By the time you see this video, you might already seen me do my project share, what I'm creating this for. So I'm not gonna do this. It's just what I need to make a box for, so that's why you're gonna see it. So I've already measured, across here, see what I want my box to measure. So I'm going for 5.5. And then the height, I am looking for 7.5, right? And I think I've done this before, write down my handy dandy measurements. So I want it to be 5.5 by 7.5. So I know that middle piece, boop, 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 need to be that. So I'm gonna go with the 5.5 first. I want my box to be, I think I was gonna do 1 inch, because I got some foam tape in there just to give it a little bit of room. That's a lot of room. You know what, let's do 3/4. And I don't need to have all that room. I don't need it, so I need 3/4 over here, 3/4 over yonder, right? And let me think what I'm doing here, y'all. So y'all got me all flabbergasted. So I need my 5.5 here in the middle. I want this to be 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, right? On all 4 sides. I don't even think I'm doing this right. I could do, 3/4 and 3/4, I'm gonna say is 1.5, right? We're gonna do this the easy way. I'm just trying to show y'all some measurements, and I'm just throwing myself off here, right? So disregard that, y'all. You could do it this way, some getaway, but disregard that. And I'm gonna use this one right here. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, because this is what I would usually do. Maybe not. Who knows what I do? I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. I need to be 5.5. So I'm gonna go to my 5.5. Boom. There go my 5.5. That I need to be across, right? I want 3/4 and 3/4, so that's 1.5, right? So 5.5 plus 1.5 is going to give me some number. I'm gonna go with 7, if I'm not mistaken. Boop. So 5.5, 6.5. So we're gonna do 7, right? So of course, if you don't see this video, then you don't know I messed up. But if not, we're gonna see if I can make this work. So I got 7. The other one, like I said, I want it to be 7.5. I still want my 3/4, so that's another 1.5 inches. So now we look at 8.5. We're gonna see if this is gonna work, y'all. I think it's gonna work, but if it don't, you'll never know, because you'll never see the video, right? And I'll be just started all over. All right, so I want my 3/4 on each side, so I'm gonna go do my 3/4 ever so gently. See there, I got my score lines. We're gonna get this out the way. So as you can see, and I mean, this has been done hundreds, thousands, millions of times on YouTube, so it's nothing new. But you ain't seen my expert technique. You see what I'm doing here? You ain't never seen nobody do it like this. Use their nail. Little technique little something I came up with, you know what I'm saying? So you saw it here first, y'all. All right, so here we got that. See, got some scissors here. So I'm going to cut here. In my use, cut a little angle. Boop. Cut over here a little angle. Let's cut some of this off of there. This is my usual. And we're going to see if my calculations is right. If not, like I mentioned a few seconds ago, you'll never see the video. So you will never know. Okay, let's get that little bit. Take all that off of there. Try to clean up. Go to my little trash can there. Glue fell. All right, maybe I should use this right here. I'm trying out this, but now that I'm trying it out, I can't find it. It's the, I don't know, that Dollar Tree tape. You know, that people swear about. And I went to Dollar Tree the other day, and they had a lot of it. So I bought a couple of packs. Don't know where it's at right now as I look around. Probably on the shelf here. So I'm going to use the score tape, but I got it right here. So tape is tape. I'm just trying to see, you know, how good that is. Because then I can start buying that instead of this score tape. Okay. So let me see here. Take this off. And it's just your everyday box. Like I said, ain't nothing new about it. Besides my expert finger technique. My calm voice. You know, this is my training. It's my training voice. So what you want to do is, once you've cut in scores, and put your score tape on there, and just like I told you, you know what I'm saying, cut it at an angle like that. Yeah, I need to work on that training voice, okay? So this is what we have. There you go. I'm clean up my mess once again. Do-do. So this is what we have. Try to get those corners a little pinch to try to get my box nice and sturdy. There we have it. So let's see how this fits in there. How it fit in there, y'all. Yep, I should do more. So you can see my diabolical plan didn't work. What did I? You know, I should have did. I thought this was 7.5. Because I'm trying to do from the end of that. See, 7.5, but here's like I should have some room. Some ain't in there. Unless I did this. Maybe I didn't do 7.5. Let me see, y'all. Did I? And it, why did y'all tell me? Don't put your time. That's what I would say. Well, I wouldn't say it. That's what my grandmother would say. Don't put your time. And there is where we have our issue at. Because I did 7 instead of 7.5. And then did those things. So, this box will, I don't know. I guess I could put something else in there. Don't put it. Anyway. Calm down. Let me calm down. But, you see my method, right? You know what? I'm going to keep it pushing. Because now you can see what happens. You know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes. I'm going to go and get this again. Do it again. Because evidently I got paper to waste. So, I need my 7.5, my original. Then I need my 1.5 inch. So then that's going to be 7, right? And 7. So add another inch. Going to be 8, right? And do I need that other half inch? So I'm going to go with 9. All right. So that should be right. We're going to go in this. I want 5.5. We need to add that another 1.5 inches on there. So that 5.5 going to go to 6.5. And now we're going to do that. So we're going to do 7. Okay. So we're going to do the same technique. Now I got to find, maybe I could put something else in. I do have some other stuff, some goodies or some other going to go in there. So it's not going to go to waste. I am going to use it, just not for my banner here. So I'm going to go, because I just did the 3/4. And I'm going to do this one right here. And let me stand up so I can see how many minutes I'm at here. Okay, I'm just at 9 minutes. 9 minutes with 2 boxes, I guess. I guess that's good. So which means now I'm gonna have to go get another piece of cardstock, because I only brought those 2. So y'all talk amongst yourselves momentarily. All right. Hopefully y'all were saying good things about me. All right. So when I got nothing. So here we go. So we're going to do this again, y'all. And I just want to do this just to make sure. But you know what I could do? It don't make a difference. I'm still going to use it. Because you know what I'm saying? How you can try it before I go through all that. So if I put this in the middle. And then it fits in there. So now I know that I'm right as far as that measurement go, right? So I'm gonna do this, and this is gonna be my bottom. All right, you know they always say I want the top one to be a slight larger than the bottom, you know, to be able to fit over it. Okay, so let's do that, and let me get this together. I didn't cut that one, but that's okay. Didn't cut this one either. I'll let you slip it. I ain't cut nothing. Evidently, I didn't cut nothing. Okay, so let's go ahead back to where I was here at this stage. I only get these done so we can have a nice sturdy white box for my banner that I have created for my partner, and the swap that you will know about probably more likely before this, who knows with me, I don't even know. You'll see it sooner or later. I'm gonna do the same thing, do that right there to get my box all together. Hopefully my banner worked this time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get all that goodness in there. Okay. Let's clean up a little bit. Now the top, I'm going to do some same little measurements, try to work it out as I'm using this, right? So to do that, right? So my middle is 7.5. I want my box to be just a little bit bigger in the middle than that 7.5, right? So my 7.5 was originally my size. Y'all was there when I did it. So I just want a 1/4 inch. I don't want it to be all loose and looking all crazy. So I'm only gonna go a 1/4 inch. So from 7.5, I am going to, I guess I could, no, I'm just gonna see. I'm going to go to 5/8, 7 5/8, right? But I need my little stuff that I need before. I want that same. I don't even want to go all the way down. You know what? Let's just do, because this is 3/4. What you think? We don't need nothing real thick because it's 3/4. So what you think? 1/4? Let's do a half. Let's do a half. Let's do 1/2 inch, right? Instead of 3/4. Let's do it. So what I say, 1/2 inch. So I need an inch at this point instead of the 1.5 inches. I think that's right. So I need what I need. Goodness gracious. I said I'm gonna do 1/2 inch. So 7 5/8. I need 1/2 inch. So I'm going to go up here to 8 1/8. But that's only one of them. So I have to go another 1/2 inch. So that's going to be back at the 5/8, right? Because I want a 1/2 inch. So if I'm at 7 5/8, I need to add an inch because it's a 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. So now I'm at 8 5/8, right? Think my diabolical plan is right. We're about to see 8 5/8. It's going to be the same over here. Originally, it was at 5.5. I want to put that 1/4 on there. So now I'm at 5 5/8. I want to add that inch. So now we're going to go up to 6 6/8, right? Which is right there. Yeah, because before I did 7, right? We about to see if my calculations was right. I know y'all probably like, there's an easier way to do it. Just write on a piece of paper and get it done. You're right. It is. But everybody's minds work different and how they come up with stuff. So, and this might how I do it this time. Next time I'll be done in some other kind of way. So I know this is my top. It's going to be a little bigger. But I only gave myself a, besides that 3/4 that I did for the bottom. This one I did a 1/2 inch. Okay. Put this over here. I do have a scoring tool, but unfortunately, I think I might have mentioned in some of my other videos, but when I'm making this, and the day is Tuesday, I don't know, what's today? 9th? Yeah, today is Tuesday, the 9th of March. So our floors, like I said, is not, and I might have mentioned in another video, it's not getting done until this Thursday and Friday. So all my stuff ain't in here. And I will say it's gonna get done this weekend, but no, they're coming Thursday and Friday. But I am leaving Friday afternoon when my daughter get off. We're going to visit my mother in Cleveland, which is 3 hours away, so we're going down there for the weekend. Get some quality time with my mommy. Well, and my niece live down there, and my sister going. So it's going to be a little girls' day on Saturday. And I'm just trying to tell y'all what's going on while I'm trying to get this together. So hopefully this works. If not, maybe it'll fit on this other box over here. Okay, so I got that. Let me do this here. Get my little, so it's gonna be the same thing, but of course, like I said, you know, these, whereas before I did the 3/4, here I am doing 1/2 inch. So now you see. If I say, if you do want more in-depth instructions, I apologize. This is just me doing quick little videos to show you how easy it is, if you know what I'm saying, and how, you know, how I do my thing. So now we're gonna bring this back over here. I'm going to hopefully put this on here. Hopefully it goes right so you'll think I know what I'm doing. There you go. Go on. Go ahead on, y'all. Y'all can't tell me nothing. I mean, you can say what you want down in the comments, but I'm feeling, it's like I had to redeem myself. I should just took that off the video. But no. I mean, this how I be, y'all. This how I be. Okay, so here go my box. Boop. That's the side of it. Like a little, like a necklace box. It's like halfway. So, you know, that bottom is going to be your 3/4. You got the top as a 1/2 inch. That's it. Boo, boo, boo. I am going to, you know, decorate this with the paper and stuff like that. But that's pretty much what I came out here to show you. I want to make this box handmade. And there you go. Okay? Any questions, thoughts, suggestions? Thank you so very much. Don't forget to go check out the other ladies down in the comments. Go see what they make, because I'm sure you're about to learn something awesome, because I'm going to go check them out. Okay? And I'm guessing I will see you next month in April. Well, hopefully you'll come, you know, you'll subscribe and look at my other videos. But if not, I'll see you next month for my next Hump Day Handmade. All right. Thank you.